My name is Casco Zero Vlogs, and today we are going to be watching and reacting to this man getting stood up on a date, alright? We're going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what he did wrong, why she did it, and how you can prevent this happening to you. So without further ado, let's get into the video right now.
Maniac for that trap street.
So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that, I guess, is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself, and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, LA dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love. To be kind to one another. Like, what? Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
What did you do wrong?
So I just left the
His question shouldn't be what ladies what he did wrong. He should be asking the guys what he did wrong. So now I'm gonna watch it bit by bit and tell you exactly what he did wrong, and so this won't happen to you. But just from looking at this, right? The first thing that's the problem. He looks like a geek, right? His glasses don't fit his face, right? He has the camera angle in a very weird way, so he looks extra weird, right? He looks like he has Down syndrome, not roasted, right? The shirt's kind of lame, right? He has earpods in or AirPods in. Why are those even in? Take them out, right? He talks like a geek, right? And then I'm trying to think of 10 things though, but I'm a bit honest though, right? Talks like a geek. His teeth looks weird, and he speaks with no like confidence, right? He just like you just feel like beta from him. Just like off the top of my head, just looking at him. So I know women are judging him even harsher than that. But let's listen to what he says. I'm gonna say what he did wrong and how you really should do this. All right.
Apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman.
Don't be a gentleman. Okay. They have to earn you being a gentleman. First of all, that's one of the biggest problems he did. Don't be a gentleman. I'm not saying to be a jerk or to be rude or like that. Don't be an a-hole, but don't be a gentleman. You kind of get what I'm saying here? I'm going to make a course, guys, explain in detail, but hopefully you guys kind of pick up what I'm putting down, okay? And then, okay, let me play a little bit, because I'm just going off of, let me let it play a little bit.
Flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks.
Another problem he did. Flowers, which are actually roses, which are more expensive. You can't bring roses. Maybe after you're already dating her, perhaps. But you can't bring roses. You can't show you care too much, right? You need to have like an abundance mindset. You need to have like you can't just be like, oh, one chick. You need to be talking to like multiple chicks at once, consistently. Number two, I guess we're on 4 and 5, but I just say number 2. All right. Why are you talking to a chick for a week to talk to her? And let's just say, I'm assuming this is only chick to talk to, right? Let's just say you're really interested in this chick, right? You mess with other chicks, but this chick you're really interested in, you're dealing with it. You're actually really interested in this chick. That makes sense, right? So you kind of dealing with her BS. We have these other chicks to entertain as well. But this is your only chick. If you don't meet them in the first week, move on. Literally, just as simple. Don't meet them in the first week, move on. The entire thing should be constantly moving to like a date to meet up. Do you think it's weird? Not the girl for you. Move on. Literally, that's how you have to do it. That's how chicks do it. You need to be talking to so many chicks that you'll be glad that she's not interested, because now you have to talk to less chicks. Now you don't have to send, 20 good mornings. Now you have to send 19. Okay? That's how you have to do this. But you can't be focusing and putting all your time on one chick, because then you wasted your time. It's a time game, man. It's quantity over quality. And if quality comes along, then awesome. But you can't put like that much effort in, because you have to put in the work. Chicks are gonna sit there and the guys come to them, so they have to go off of quality. Guys have to go off of quantity. Talk to as many chicks as possible. Then she shows she's worth it. Then you keep her. Simple. It's easy, man. The game is easy.
Trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time.
That's another thing. You're trying to know what she likes and doesn't like. Be mysterious. All right? Don't tell her anything. Be mysterious. She don't know anything about you. What do you do? I make it up. What do you do? The air. All right? Just make it up from thin air. What do you do? You say you did what is what? Huh? What you say you do? Oh, I do a little bit of this soap, and I do. That's how you have to do it. Who cares what she likes? Because she's probably gonna waste your time anyway. To try to don't remember, if you're on a dating app, don't read her bio. Don't read anything. Who cares what she likes? Because chances are she's gonna move on anyway. So why would you waste your time to truly remember or to learn what she likes? Because you're literally wasting your time. After you get the date, you're really talking to her, whatever, you really like her that much, then actually learn it. Then it matters. But you haven't even met up with her. Who cares what she likes? Screw what she likes.
I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. I'm just looking for my person.
That's exactly his problem. He's looking for his person. You need to be looking for some sex, and then you need to look for your person, right? I think sex kind of builds you up. Okay? I think sex builds you up, because you're gonna get you need to get rejected. That's the most important thing. You need to get rejected so much that you just don't even care about getting rejected. It's a numbers game. Who cares? Everybody gets rejected. The best looking guys gets rejected. Celebrities get rejected. You guys remember DaBaby getting rejected by some basic chick? DaBaby. I know DaBaby's not the best looking guy or whatever. Maybe he is. I'm not gay, but maybe DaBaby. He's rich. Okay, even if he's ugly, he's rich. He's famous. He got clout. It's DaBaby. Okay, maybe he got rejected. Think what's gonna happen to this guy. All right. So. You need to get rejected a lot, and then you won't care, right? You will be able to see the signs she's not interested. So she's not interested, move on. Show any lack of interest, move on. She leaves you on red, move on. Don't even hit her up. I know some guys say, "Oh, hit her up after 3 times." Don't even hit her up, move on. She leaves you on red 1 time, move on. Who cares? You're talking to 20 different ones anyway, 30 different ones anyway. Who cares? Move on. Oh, I really like her. Find somebody else to really like. Move on. Who cares? Seriously, that's how you have to do it. And I'll tell you something that's really, really funny, right? Get them on Instagram or something like that, WhatsApp, something where you can leave a story, right? And if you're really interesting to her to begin with, right? She's going to come back. That's why you don't talk the crap. She'll come back eventually. Who cares? You're entertaining other things, right? You're entertaining your career. That's your main focus. And then the chicks come around, whatever. But your main focus is your career. Should be, at least, not women. Women just come around, right? So if she disappears, I forgot you even existed. I forgot we were even talking. She left you on red. You didn't even notice. Who cares? I don't care, right? And then the chick comes along. Oh, she's actually a good chick. Then you get married. That's how you have to do it. You can't be looking for marriage, in my personal opinion. You gotta just mess with a bunch of chicks, and eventually a good one will come along. If you go off upon probability, right? You mess with enough chicks, you are bound to find a good chick, right? So then you found your wife. It's easy. My method works if you're looking for a wife or you're trying to get laid. It's just my method works.
I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right.
Did he really Did he really just do what was that? Why did you do that? That's another thing. Just you want to beat him up. Look at what you
Be
did.
somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's...
That was lame. That was straight up lame. Why did you do that? Why? He just like validated like why you want to beat him up. Okay? I don't give me wrong, I got glasses, but mine are cool as me. But this guy, come on, man. It don't even look cool. It look like plastic. So you don't have any style with it. At least, like, this is what you need to do. Or any guy who has glasses, get some really expensive glasses. Get some glasses that's in. Get some cool glasses. Like, get some glasses at least like 2,000, 800. Okay, 800. I know you guys are broke. 800. Get glasses like at least 800, right? Or like 2,000. You feel me? Get some really good glasses. Get some expensive glasses. Make it look cool. Figure out your hairstyle. I'm gonna put all this in my course. I know you guys, I'm making a course, all right? But like, you have to do this stuff, dude. You have to figure out what kind of works, what kind of doesn't work, etc. You can't look like a potato like this guy, right? He looks like a potato. He looks like a sweet potato.
Right, I just get stood up. Like my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself. And realizing that
Hold
nobody
up.
cares.
What? Hold up. What? Bro, okay. Something that I want you guys to understand. Your feelings don't matter to chicks. They don't care. Not even to the slightest. Even if you delete it yourself, they literally don't care. Like, they're incapable of feeling like empathy. Alright? They don't care. They're like hyenas. Have you seen a hyena? They'll literally eat your butthole open. They'll eat you from the butt on up to your head. They will literally eat your butt like groceries. Like, literally, in every sense of the word. I'm not even joking. Look at hyenas. They will eat you from behind. They don't care. And while you're down there suffering, they'll still be eating you. That's how women are when it comes to finances. They will eat your money while you're suffering. I'm homeless. They're like, oh, well, I can't help you. Move on to the next one. And there will be another guy to take care of it. I promise. That's how you have to think that they don't care, right? I'm not saying like to be rude, or use them or mistreat them, whatever. But you have to think about, like, realistically, they don't care. So you can't care either. Like, you literally can't care. I'm not saying to mistreat them. Make sure that's really clear, YouTube. Don't give me a strike. But you can't care. Like, okay, she stopped talking to me. Like, it wouldn't even get to the point of her even standing you up because you're like, oh, okay, she's not really showing interest. I promise you, she left my red a bunch of times. The signs were all there. She's not interested. The signs were all there. And he didn't pick him up. And this is what happened to him. He probably paid her, right? Like, don't give out any money. If you want to go on a date, coffee shop. Don't ever do dinner. Ever do dinner. Ever. First time coffee shop. Or something cheap, right? Or lunch or something like that. Like, I say coffee shop because they're cheap. Coffee, keep them awake. And then you actually have to talk to this person, right? Don't do movies or like that. Just something really like face to face. A park even, right? If you're outdoorsy, park. The point is it should be one-on-one, very cheap, no money. And then after that, then she earns other stuff, right? But don't be a cheapskate. Don't be like, oh, you have to pay for the split the bill. Don't do that either. That's weird. But they don't care. Most importantly, they don't care at all. They don't care. Okay? So once you understand that, oh, they don't care, then it's like, oh, it makes sense why she's treating me like garbage. Because to her, you are garbage.
Anymore. Like, Ellie and dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love. To be kind to one another. Like, what?
Bro. He sounds like a woman. He wants to fall in love. You just, like, as a dude, you just fall in love. Like, you're not trying to fall in love. You're like, I don't want to be in love. Like, you just fall in love. It just happens, right? It just happens. Like, you sound like a chick. A lot of estrogen. Let's just say you're a guy you want to fall in love, right? Then, you gotta go to the gym, gotta be smart, gotta get your money up, all this different stuff. I'll put all this on my course. But you have to put in a lot of effort to get to the point of being able to pick a chick to fall in love with, right? Another thing is, like, I don't know, for him and his status, they like a really old fat chick. I promise you, they will love you. Or like a fat old white chick. Promise you, they will love you. You gotta pick in your category. You probably try to get a chick that's way out of his league. And she finessed him until the point where he didn't have any more money, or she got exactly what she wanted. And I promise you, this guy's gonna go right back. Why did you do this to me? Please talk to me, like a loser. Don't let this be you.
Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts, alright? I'm not saying you have to go out here and do crazy stuff, but impressions matter. You guys take, like, guys, I'm telling you, you guys take terrible pictures. You guys are ugly. You guys have, like, exfoliated skin. You guys look freaking terrible. You guys are socially stupid. Don't know what to do. Get nervous when a girl's around. Feel like a girl's better than you. Like, dude, I'm telling you guys. I'm not trying to be, sexist or any of that stuff, or what is the term they love to use, or misogynist. None of that silly stuff. You have to not care about her opinion. Because that's how you're able to say stuff like, you have to not care. Otherwise, you're going to overthink about a bunch of outcomes that's never going to happen. I promise you. You're going to overthink, oh, well, if I say this can happen, this can happen, this can happen, this can happen, this can happen. Then you just start overthinking, and it makes you weird. Say whatever's on your mind whenever you feel like it. Cheer like a kid, literally. That's what women like. They like to be treated like children. They are children, all right? Women's mindset are literally just children. They're children. Treat them like children. But ultimately, this guy's problem is that he's overweight. All the other stuff I say, like a sweet potato, etc. Like, he is his own problem. And he's probably trying to, like, get any chick that he can. And who knows? Maybe he doesn't want any fat chicks. Maybe he could be picky. We don't know, right? But on average, he's probably trying to get, like, a decent looking chick, right? Like an average chick. Average chicks think they deserve men who are above average. So you put two and two together, he's getting finessed, all right? But I promise, you got like a 40-year-old fat chick, he will find love. But I promise you he's not looking for that. All right, you guys want to get laid? Find like a 40-year-old fat chick, right? That has like leather skin or something like that. She's looking for love. She'll date you. Or like a really old, drunk native chick. They're always looking for love. Promise you. They're always looking for love. They'll have sex with like anything. All right? So, that's a joke, by the way. So, ultimately, his downfall is himself. I blame him. I don't blame the chicks. Chicks gonna want what they want. You gotta become what they want, and when you become what they want, you pretty much get whatever you want, right? As a man. Hard work pays off. Ultimately, you gotta work out, man. All right? I don't want to work out, but I work out. All right? I don't want to eat extra to keep my weight up. I don't even like eating, all right? But I eat a lot. So, you gotta do stuff you don't want to do, and ultimately, this guy didn't put in the effort, so this is the outcome. So you don't want this to happen to you guys? Put the work in, man. But I want to make a course for you guys. Anybody, no matter how you look, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get a girl, all right? How to make you attractive, what works out for you. It's really, really simple. I think a lot of people, they make it too complicated for what you need to do. And there's levels to like what type of girl you want to get, etc. Right? There's levels to it. And it's really, really simple, man. I promise you guys, it's really, really simple. It don't have to be super complicated. But I'm gonna make a course, maybe like 3-4 courses, something like that. If you guys want to see that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. All right. Mainly subscribe and see the courses, and check out all my other videos. I have a bunch of videos. All right. If you guys want more videos about fat chicks, send me some videos. All right. It's hard doing all this stuff by myself. I literally do my YouTube by myself. So send me some videos. Okay. If you guys want me to start doing the fat chicks series again, send me some videos. All right. But ultimately, guys, that's his problem. Make sure you guys look out for the course. It'll be out sometime. No official date. It will be out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, that's gonna be it for the video. Remember, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident, and thank you for watching.